Yo, 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 yo! What's going on? It's Terra Talk with a 3 instead of an E.
Ça passe,
Yo, 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 ça passe.
ma boule.
All day.
Ooh,
What do
ooh.
you say? I say I want to talk about today on Terra Talk. I want to talk about underappreciated movies. I'm talking about them hidden gems that don't get enough love in.
And you think, hey, I love that movie. We do too.
We do too.
But it doesn't have the much hype that it should.
It doesn't get the love and care that I think it deserves.
Yeah. You have movies coming out there like, oh, this is the greatest horror movie of all time.
Evil Dead Rise.
From all you titty sucking parasites.
And listen, about those comments, bring it on. We're ready.
I'm not. I was crying for 3 hours.
Oh, I got one that we could do next.
Which one?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I don't think you're ready.
Oh, no.
But some will say
we want to
he's
talk about.
nope about it.
Oh, no way. But anyway, we want to talk
but
about some of the unappreciated movies that we like, that we really dig. And one of those movies is As Above,
As Below.
As Below.
I always mess it up. I'd be like, as below, as above, whatever.
As-
Netflix, just pick it up.
As Above, So Below.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So that is a movie where they go, a bunch of cave-dwelling, adventure-seeking YouTubers or whatever, they go into the bowels of the
catacombs of
catacombs,
France.
which I've been there twice.
Nice.
They're very, very,
I've
very
always wanted
spooky.
to go.
Very spooky. And you can get lost down there,
What's
honestly.
it smell like?
It doesn't smell bad, honestly. Even though there's like human skulls down there, it doesn't really smell bad. The one thing that's scary about that place is that when you're going there, you have to stay on the path because there's so many other alternate routes that they have blocked off and caged off that you can get lost.
That's creepy.
You can genuinely get lost down there.
That's
like, and
crazy.
they're like, don't go this way because like I don't know if you're gonna make it out.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I would totally be like the guy.
I
Which
used the
way?
Groupon. I used the Groupon to get in there.
Really?
Yeah. Me and my wife went there the second time, and then the first time I went with my friends. And I have to say, man, there's like really tight spaces. I mean, there's real human remain skulls. They got like stories all over the place where you can read about all these things of why it's like this, and you learn the history about everything. It's really an exceptional and kind of a spooky type experience for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this movie explores that.
Yeah, it does.
If you go the other way.
Yeah, this movie is basically if you don't stick on the path, and if you just went a different way, and what it is essentially a descent into hell, right? Another one of these hellish movies.
This is so good.
What is that you're drinking over there, kind sir?
Oh, it's so delicious. It's
Is
called
it
Vera
Very
Mega.
Mega. Is this by Yard's Brewing Company in Philadelphia?
I don't know, but it's delicious.
Well,
Tell me more.
Well, real fruit taste and delicious, refreshing beverage. Very Merry is the IPA that you are looking for, baby.
It's so good. The design is so cool.
It is.
8-bit, very much like, looks very nice.
Yeah. Refreshing like the movie As Above, So Below. This video is brought to you by Imperial IPA, Very Mega, 9.2% alcohol. Drink responsibly. Anyway, the the movie is the movie is really, really good. It delves into
it's surprisingly good.
yeah,
because,
all the characters have like a past, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it gets unraveled as they go deeper and deeper into the
it's
catacombs.
about the girl who she has a mission
Mm-hmm.
because her dad was the one who in the beginning he was in Egypt or something
Yes,
like that.
yeah,
Remember?
yeah, something like that. He
He was a
somewhere.
paleologist or something
Yes,
like that.
yes, yes.
She found a book that he knew where to go find some shit like that. I forgot. I forgot that part.
Yeah,
But the movie is great as far as the character build up.
yeah.
I
It's
think
good.
it's cool.
It's really good character study about like what your past means to you and how you deal with it in the future.
Yeah.
And you have to come to terms with a lot of stuff. Like it's bringing you a lot of these things were like when they went down there, it's bringing to terms all the trauma that happened to them in
Yep.
the past, like manifesting it.
Yeah. Another thing cool about it, I just like the characters.
Mm-hmm. They're very
know,
likable.
Yeah, they're very likable. You know, when one passes away, you're like, oh no.
Yeah, you
know.
want them to survive in this
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
And it's cool how I can imagine myself in this situation. That's the cool thing about this movie. It makes
Mhm.
it seem like you're there. So
Yeah.
you're like, oh, this camera guy's he's gonna be complaining all the time, right?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to go off path.
Yeah.
You got the one guy who's down for everything,
Yeah.
and then the one guy who's like, oh, my friend was here, and da da da.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of cool. Everybody has like a side story.
It
in
is,
this,
yeah.
But they bring it together perfectly.
Yeah. This movie is super underappreciated. Would
Yeah.
you believe? Would you think that? as well?
100%.
Yeah.
I've seen people talk about it. They took it off Netflix.
Mhm.
It was on there for a minute.
Yeah,
I
isn't
don't-
it on
I don't-
Tubi now? I think.
I don't think so, man.
No?
No, I think it's only on Amazon Prime that you have to rent. Which to me is, I'm like, oh, that sucks, man. It's a
Okay.
good movie. Because I've recommended this movie to somebody, and they
Okay.
were like, where is it? I'm like, I don't know. You tell me. I have to fucking research it too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
I did see it recently. I don't know where I saw it. I think
I
it was
saw the first time I saw it was Netflix. I remember
Netflix.
that.
It was somewhere. It was available somewhere recently. I just don't remember. But I did see it recently, and it really holds up. Like,
It's probably Peacock TV.
no, it's on Peacock. Peacock is so limited. There's not much available on there. But it was
They
it
have
was
Megan.
really good. They got Megan Mithrigan. But no, this is a really good movie. Like, I like how psychologically damaging the movie is. Like, how it really like goes into these characters' past and really tortures them. Like,
Yeah.
in the terms of like, yo, remember when you did this thing? Hey, we're bringing
It's
that back.
back, yeah.
It's bringing it back.
And then let's say like it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, why are you screaming? Why are you,
Yeah.
because like, oh, my brother was in this car, whatever. Remember
Yeah.
that part when it was on fire?
Mm-hmm.
That
That
part was
That
cool.
was the best part. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like the best.
The
Even
visuals
way-
were amazing in that movie.
Yeah.
For a found footage movie, this is like a found footage type deal. The visual effects and the way that it handles the camera work, it's really
Yeah.
good. Because with these found footage movies, a lot of them, and he's done a lot of other found footage movies too. Poughkeepsie Tapes. I don't know if
Yeah.
you remember that movie, but
which is a good one.
it's a good one too.
It's fucked up, but it's good.
Yeah, it's good. No, he's a very good director, I
Mm.
think. And then like the camera angles and the interpretation of the different orientations that they have in the movie is just like it's really well crafted, like to the point where it feels like a found footage movie, but also at the same time it feels visually appealing, like a lot of found footage movies can't do.
Well, it's cool because it's layers. The
Mhm.
movie, right? Like as you peel the layer of the onion.
Would you say
you
it's
get
a
the-
layer cake,
I think so.
like Daniel Craig style?
I guess so.
Yeah, me too.
I like Daniel Craig.
You seen Layer Cake?
No, I have not seen layer cake.
Huh?
I thought we were actually physically talking about cake.
No, not yet. Later.
I'm kind of thinking about cake right now.
Yeah,
To be honest
it
with
is
you.
layered though. I agree with
No,
you.
because
yeah.
first you see all those girls naked chanting.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I could. You know what it is? I think all of us when we were younger, we
We
try
all
to go
naked
to haunted
chanting.
places. Yeah, we
Yeah.
go naked chanting in the catacombs.
Yeah, I've done it.
I remember when I was younger, I used to go to all the haunted places for like Weird New Jersey, those kind
yeah,
of sites.
yeah, Gravity Road and
Yeah,
Clinton
yeah.
Road and all that
But
stuff.
can you imagine you go to those sites and then you see some shit like that? Like
Yeah.
everyone's fucking chanting
I'm
naked.
out, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I like that part because
Yeah.
it's like, part of me is I'm there and I'm like, yo, let's keep going, let's see what happens. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like part of it is like you want to see what happens, but the other part you're like, I gotta get out of here. I think.
When he was climbing through, and
Yeah,
it was tight,
yeah.
I'm out.
Hell
Well,
no.
Obviously, it ain't happening.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm
yeah.
like, as soon as I'm in, I'm like, oh, I'm stuck.
like another movie I wouldn't survive in is The Descent. I'd be like, I'm not fitting through that hole, buddies. Leave me here.
Well, I guess this was fun, guys.
I guess this is where my
I'm
story ends.
I guess obesity does kill. Huh?
Yeah, it does. It kills me this way. I'm gonna block the hole so none of these monsters can get you, but they are eating my butt right now.
Start with the legs, please.
Yeah,
you
don't go
know.
right for the butt. They went right for the butt. Why?
Like, well, first of all, I wouldn't be able to go on through the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Because,
wouldn't
like,
make it past like a certain part. I wouldn't even
like,
meet the
come
monsters.
on, Hector, come through. I'm like, I'm too fat.
Yeah, I wouldn't meet the monsters because I wouldn't be able to get to certain parts of the holes and stuff.
Yeah,
Stupid Juno. Why'd she take them there?
yeah.
Anyway, it's a good movie.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
great.
you should watch it if you haven't seen As Above, So Below. Really, it's a very, very enjoyable found footage movie that is both scary, effective. It has a really creepy vibe. It has a really interesting and visually appealing vibe. Like, there's so many things that happen in this film, and there's so many like different types of set pieces that are so inventive and different. Like, just the scene where they're coming out of the catacombs and then the camera flips upside down
Yeah.
and then they're going up but they're really upside down at the same time. It's like I still try to like wrap my head around that scene. Like, I'm like, it's so disorientating, but I'm like, I get it though. I kind of get it. It's like when you were a kid, I'm gonna dig all the way to China. Yeah, okay. When
Yeah.
you dig to China, what's gonna happen? You're gonna fall upside down, or you're gonna go upside.
Yeah.
Like, what's gonna happen? Like, that's that
very
kind
true.
of.
That
It's
scene
so
was
cool.
awesome. Yeah.
Awesome scene. Awesome
Yeah.
scene. Such
They could
good.
have not done that at all.
I know. No,
but they
didn't
did
have
it because hey, it's in the title, guys. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
because
You know
you're
what I mean?
going up and you're like, wait,
Yeah.
but I'm going down. But I'm like, it's great. It's so well crafted. And this director, what's his name? Eric something?
Yeah.
I
Eric
forget.
Lepleuse?
Eric Lebrecht. No, Eric Devin. What's his name? Eric. John Eric Dole or whatever.
Oh, it's close.
He's a great director, man.
Yeah.
He directed the Poughkeepsie Tapes, which was really good. Another found footage serial killer movie where it was like a serial killer movie where it was a serial killer that was an amalgamation of all the different serial killers
But
matched
there's
up into
rough
one.
scenes in that.
Yeah, like the scene at the end where the lady gets her hand cut off and she's like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm
Yeah.
like, great movie. Disturbing, disgusting. Also, that Owen Wilson movie.
Wow. 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 Wow.
No Escape.
Oh,
It's a great movie.
The coup.
So, yeah, the
Remember?
coup.
They changed it.
They
Yeah.
changed it to No Escape.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
super racist.
But it's well, not only is it super race, but it's actually really good
Really good.
because you know what. I feel like what he does, he puts you in a situation of like, what would you do? in this
Yes,
situation?
yes.
And,
yes.
and it's always not just by yourself. You're with family
Yes,
or
yes,
with your friends or
yes.
something
Like
like
as
that.
as above,
You
so
know?
below, No Escape.
Yeah.
Even the Poughkeepsie tapes to a certain extent, and Devil. He
Yeah,
directed
yeah,
Devil,
yeah.
and Devil to an extent. It's like, what would you do in this circumstance? Like, what would you do?
Yeah.
Like,
In the coup, I don't know.
I'm dead.
I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm not Owen Wilson.
Yeah,
or
but you know what's
Blake
funny?
Bell,
In the
whatever her
coup,
name
like
is.
I watched that movie. I hope we don't get sued for this, but I seen this movie before it came out.
Imagine the director's like,
Yo,
that motherfucker.
I seen this movie before it came out, and they did say they named the country in the original cut.
It's in.
It's Thailand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
everybody knows
but they
that.
never they in the new cut in No Escape they don't name
Yeah.
it because it's so racist. They had to remove the name out.
But even when I watched it, I was like, oh, they're in Thailand.
Yeah, because you know
Because-
it borders Vietnam.
Yeah,
you know, like you
yeah.
know, like it.
But
But
when you watch The Hangover, the one when they were in Thailand,
yeah,
there's like some scenes that are like, yo, I think that's a scene from that when he was getting the tattoo.
yeah.
Because it looks just like that alley.
It's too
that
racist.
street.
It's too racist though.
Well, then they shouldn't. I'm pretty sure you heard the natives talking too, and you're like, well,
Yeah,
that's
true.
Thailand.
It was too racist. Like they made it so agoraphobic, not agoraphobic, xenophobic. They
Yeah.
made it so xenophobic that it was like we can't
Yeah.
we can't do that.
Well, they're idiots. I mean, it's like there's some countries it's tough to tell. I
Mhm.
would say Spanish countries are tough because depending on if you're by a landmark. But Thailand, I think, is pretty.
It's pretty simple. Yeah.
It's pretty simple to
Yeah,
tell. You
it's
know,
pretty
all the
easy to
temples.
tell. Yeah, I mean, like it's Thailand. Like
There's a lot of movies in Thailand.
You look at Thailand, you look at Cambodia, you look
Yeah.
at Indonesia. They're all like kind of similar, but you know, like they have distinct vibes to them
Yeah,
too.
I
Like
agree.
you know which ones are which.
And we're not talking
but-
about like lady boys in this. or
No,
something like
not
that.
even that. It's just the way that things streets are constructed and
that's how, like for me when I was watching No Escape, I was like, oh, this is definitely Thailand.
yeah, it was
This is
Thailand.
the street. I remember. I'll never forget that street where in Hangover where they were like about to fight with the cops.
Yeah.
That same street. When
Yeah.
you watch No Escape, I'm pretty sure that's the same street
It
where
is.
the protest. Well, the
I think it
police-
is. Yeah, where the police
It
are.
looks like it.
It's similar. A lot of streets look similar in nature, but no. But besides the
Yeah.
xenophobia in that movie, it's a very good movie. I
it's
really
great.
enjoyed it. If you just look past it, I mean, honestly, we're all too sensitive anyway these days. So like, just enjoy the movie. It's just a movie.
Yeah.
All right, calm down. Nobody's disparaging Thailand.
And then if you're asking why is Hector saying the coup and he's saying No Escape,
Yeah,
because it was the coup.
it was called the coup. Yeah, when I saw it, it was called the coup.
Yeah. But they changed it.
They changed
to No
it
Escape.
to No Escape, which
It's
is
like Brain Dead and
Brain Dead and
Damn.
what the hell?
It's
Dead
not
Alive,
Dead Alive.
Dead
Yeah,
Alive. Yeah.
yeah.
So, but he's a great director. I mean, I want to see what he does next. But As Above, So Below is a movie you should definitely check out. It's a hidden gem, and we give it our Terror Talk Gold Star recommendation.
It gets a T. Pow.
It gets the Golden T Award. It's a good movie. Definitely check it out. I give it a 7 out of 10.
I give it an 8.
Oh,
I
spicy.
I always recommend this movie to people.
If I give it a 7 out of 10, that means I really love that movie.
Yeah, Will's very strict. on
I'm
his ratings.
strict.
To get a 10, it's impossible.
Impossible.
Um,
You'll never get a 10 from
Maybe
me.
Dawn of the Dead. Close.
You won't even get a 10. Dawn of the Dead is
Yeah.
9.6.
See, there you go.
Yeah, but you'll
So
never
that's
get a 10.
crazy.
And that's my favorite zombie movie of all time.
It's one of the favorite horror movies of all time. So.
One of my favorite. Child's Play, you're a 9.2. You're one of my favorites.
There
And I
you
love
go.
this movie. I love it to death. But have you seen As Above, So Below? What did you think of it? Let us know below. What's a hidden gem that you like that doesn't get appreciated as much as you would like it to?
and hit the like button. Tell
It's
your friends
free.
about us.
If you like horror movie reviews, analysis, and BS, just like what we're doing right now, then hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join us for our next video
And
on Terror
always
Talk.
recommend what's the next movie we want to talk about. Do you want us to talk about Nope? We'll do it.
We could do a deep dive into No Escape on why we think it's so racist.
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to do that?
Just that. Just racist.
Yeah, we could talk about how racist it is. I mean,
well,
it is.
It's racist because it's
Obviously.
obviously.
It's problematic.
I think the first 10 minutes was insanely racist, right?
The whole thing was racist.
Well, when they, yeah.
It's problematic. Look, I know how to suspend
I think
disbelief.
Owen Wilson played that part.
He played it a
really
little too well.
Oh, man.
I know I
he
can suspend
looks
disbelief.
like he could be in Thailand and just be insanely racist from
Yeah. What's this over here? Yeah. But it's like
Wow.
I can suspend disbelief, and I'm not hung up on race. I'm not hung up on all this political stuff. That's just not me. But it's hard to ignore when it's like bashing you in the head over and over again in the movie. You're like, okay, I got it. Calm down.
Yeah.
We get it. White people in danger.
Was the
Run
movie
away.
Too soft or something like that. What's that movie we watched recently?
No, soft and quiet.
Yeah, Soft and Quiet.
Yeah.
That movie's like, hey, it's about to get real racist
It's about to get real racist up in here.
from the first 5 minutes.
But you know what's not racist? Very Mega IPA.
It's delicious.
Delicious and smooth and fruity. Brought to you by Terror Talk. And we love you. Oh,
Excuse me.
Jesus.
Say God bless you, damn it.
Nah, don't do it.
All right.
Later.
All right.